walk up in your screen and show you what we're working with. Do you see the material, honey? I am already liking this, and I don't even have my shoes on. But the outfit is giving already. And I'm just like, this is just the base. We are just getting started. Now, I am wearing this beautiful button-up long sleeve white blouse with a black lining along the waist, the wrist, and the collar, and the lining of where the buttons are. Oh my gosh, it's so simple, but still gives elegant. I love it. And the pants, oh, they are fitting. And I already have on, I've now officially put on some boots, you guys, and it's just some black boots, which you guys will get to see later because they're just super cute and comfortable, and they almost give combat boots, but you guys will get to see them later. So now with this hairstyle, listen, this hairstyle was giving me work, okay? I did not even want to do this hairstyle in the first place because it was like this like jumbo dread crochet. And because I cut my hair, as you guys know, like I've been having to do what I can with what I have. So I'm putting on this beautiful sweater. I believe it's like houndstooth, if I can see the pattern clearly. Because you guys know it's like two different pattern styles. If you're looking, some is smaller, some of it is a little bit larger print, but yeah. And it was really cute. It's a super comfortable sweater. I've had it for a little bit of a while, but I just wanted to show you guys what you guys could wear during the winter time, okay? I matched it with just a very plain classic black purse, you know? So like this is like perfect for casual, business casual, or if I'm going into the office or in a meeting or something of that sort, you know. So it's really cute, really casual, and it's a light sweater. If it's not necessarily snowing outside, but it's still cool and chilly, this is perfect because we've already hit the new year. But we've been having these wonderful like cold weather down south, and especially if you're up north. When I'm up north, this is something I would wear when it's not snowing outside at the very time that I'm going outside. Okay, so if it's not too cold, it's just a little bit chilly, this is perfect for you. And because of the platform on the boots, it gives me at least a couple inches off the ground, so I'm not really concerned. But as you guys see, surprise, this is not even a pants. This is like a whole jumper, guys. It's a whole jumper. And I'm already thinking like, oh my gosh, it's so much work because it's so tight at the top. But it is so comfortable and it looks so good on. Now, I love purposing like items in more than one way. That's how I make my wardrobe extra long. It really can create so many different outfits. Like you guys thought it was a pant, but it wasn't. And I'm using that extra fabric on the right side as like, a hanging tasseling thing. It's super cute in person. Like the camera is not even giving it enough justice. But like I'm just letting it hang there. Now, truthfully, I actually could wear that in multiple different ways. And in a later video, I'm going to show you guys what I've done with it. Sometimes you can put the straps on and sometimes you don't have to. It's really all about how you wear it. So I'm putting on the sweater again, but this time because I've put it on as the full jumper on top of the button up, it's still giving me a classy look. I can go into the courthouse with it. I can go into the office with it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And the sweater, it has no buttons, but it's like a pullover. So it's super cute. And it's like a free-falling lapel, which I absolutely love, right? And then I'm just kind of twirling, letting you guys see, the coverage. And then back to adding the classic purse. So it was really comfortable though. And guys, I'm like, why? I need to wear more of these outfits out because I'm like, I've had this and I just wanted to show the ladies what they can do because customers were asking me for outfit options and styling options. So since you guys are on my channel, Torn 12 and Phenomenal Faye, check me out on both on social media and on YouTube. You guys will find all these styling options. So I just want to start giving you guys more ideas, especially for my plus size and my curvy ladies. There's so many options for you guys, you know? So, it's a really comfortable fit and it's perfect for any administrative office, teacher, courthouse, like attorney type, you know, kind of day, like especially if it's more of a casual day. Now, if we're talking about like it's much more chilly outside, you know, or it's even snowing, I paired it with this nice brown jacket, this brown coat, but this is a shorter coat because the coat after this is gonna be a little bit longer, and it has beautiful buttons on both sides. Of course, it can be buttoned on either side, so that you can give that cute effect. Now, y'all, I mean, it's absolutely cute. This coat, I've had it for a little while. So, you know, I'm just glad to be fitting it in the first place, okay? Because, wow. But it's shorter. It's still showing my tush, but it's still giving me that. With this nice effect that it's giving me in the front, I just wanted you guys to see the buttons. The buttons are black, so it's also pairing very well with the jumper, okay? And that's a little close-up of the hair. I throw on some shades if we're leaving early in the day. You know, we gotta hustle and bustle when you know the face is already beat. So I'm excited for you guys to see this. It's more of a classic simple number, a simple coat, and it has some nice if you notice the detail on the wrist and the buttons on the wrist, the button on the pocket, which you can of course open and use. And it has like where I buttoned it in the middle button, it has like a waist strap there as well. So the lining is already there to kind of cinch in the waist. So it gives that, you know, really cute cinched waist vibe. So I unbutton it. You can also leave it open. That's another option. Now here is the other jacket. Now personally for me, I feel like this is more so my style because it is a longer. It's still 3 buttons on both sides. However, the buttons on this one, it was more, I would say almost like leopard tone colors where it had the black and the 2 shades of brown on the buttons. It was so cute. And it is much longer. And the lapel, you can see the lapel is even wider on this one because it is longer. And here's a little twirl just so you can see what it's giving. So this is very, very cute. Now imagine wearing a dress with this. Imagine wearing like this coat can go with so many different outfits. Like I'm just gonna have to show you guys later on so you guys can explore. This coat also comes with a belt. Where was it? I don't even know, girl, so don't even ask. But I, of course, hope you noticed that it has the two little loops on the side for that. Now, you could wear it or you could not. And it also has a cute little loop, 2 loops on the back for it. And I'm sure it was upstairs, but girls, I did not want to go up there and get it. So sorry. And I add on the beautiful black classic bag as the accessory so you guys can still see what it's giving. Add on the shades. Yes, yes, yes. Fixing the hair, okay? And it's giving, but what I love about this coat in the first place is the buttons are so huge. The pocket, which I was trying to find, the pockets are much lower. It's like, it's so much cuter to me. I feel so much more comfortable in this coat. And then you have the 2 loops, but the coverage in the back, not showing my tush. Girl, I feel super comfortable and secure that even if I have to bend down, I'm not even concerned. Even if I'm wearing a dress, it is so cute. Perfect. You know, so especially when you have to go out at night in the city and it's super windy, like you don't even have to worry about it flying up or anything like that. It is giving secure. Now, the buttons, like, this wasn't only 6 buttons. Actually, this jacket had 8 buttons. Now, with this jacket having a whole 8 buttons, y'all, I'm talking about, it gave that little more oomph, right? So you could keep it at the 6, showing the nice little 6 buttons, showing your collar of your outfit, you know, keeping it cute. But let me tell you guys, okay, like, with everything that was happening, when it's cold outside and it's windy, the last thing I want to be showing is my face. Now, mind you, I have on a fully beat face, makeup and everything. So I do button the very top button. You could keep the lapel down. It's going to be so much smaller and shorter. It's almost like the coats that the ladies used to wear with the pillbox hats back in the day. But if you have this other option and it's windy outside, you can pull up the lapel completely. And it's actually long enough that you can cover your mouth, like when you're walking, you know, so nothing's kind of blowing in, no snow or anything like that. So I'm trying to keep my face up because, of course, I have a fully beat face. But you guys, is it me or is this giving like undercover? Like I could be a celebrity or I could be a spy. I don't know. I'm neither, but anyway, if you put it down, it goes back to, like I said, back in the day, guys, what they used to wear with the pillbox hat, which I absolutely love that era of fashion anyway. And it's really regal also, you know? So it was so cute. And I'm going to show you guys this same coat, but with a different color combination later. And please let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. The black and white with this coat or the one I'm going to show you later. I think I already know what you're going to choose, but I'm going to let you choose and tell me. So this is a little bit closer up. You see what I was saying about the buttons? It has the 3 different colors. So it can go with several other things. And even the sleeves have 3 additional buttons. Just for decor, you know, just to style it and make it a little different. So you can leave it open or you can keep it closed. And I'm just showing you. But regardless, the coverage is there. And honey, you will be warm and fashionable, okay? So I'm showing you the jumper with or without it. Now, it's up to you to decide whether you're going to have it open or closed. Pieces from late fall into our early winter, and I'm excited to show you some of the pieces. Today we're going to be using mostly black and white, and it'll come in different patterns, which is going to be a featured houndstooth sweater, and I have a variety of those, but we're only going to show one today. Since I have a very slimming pant on, I decided to pair it with a nice button-up shirt lined with a beautiful black lining, as you can see, and it allows me to also allow the shirt to be a little bit more loose on the sides and the end, even though I tuck it in to create a nice little proportion and not too tight of a fit, although you could still put a tight button-up shirt underneath. I paired it with some really nice boots that have a gold, like, Cuban link along the top of the ankle, which I absolutely love. And believe it or not, it is absolutely comfortable. And I think that has a lot to do with the chunky heel on the back of the foot as well as the front. It creates such a wonderful platform, and it is sturdy and it's not slippery because of the ridges. So I absolutely love those boots. They are my go-to, and it's like a stretchy feature on the inside. So cute. The sweater has no buttons, but the lapel is like free to move whichever way. So I kind of like to leave it a little open, allow the black rim to show, and then I pull up the sleeves just to show a little, wrist. Because like, what's the point of putting watches and bracelets and rings if you don't get to show it off? The great part about the shoes is that because the ankle of the pant is a little short, instead of looking flooded, I allow myself, which is probably like an olden term, I allow myself to pair with the boots that go high up to the ankle, so it fits perfectly. And the sweater, also very loose knit sweater, and around the torso, it is so cute. And I paired it with a nice simple black handbag to simply tie the look in. So the three main colors of this was gold, black, and white with a houndstooth pattern. Although I wasn't much of a fan of the hairstyle, it seemed to be working and I loved it. It really went well together. And so with a little bit of time, we're also going to be changing body composition with workouts. So I look forward to the progress this year. I hope you enjoy the outfit. For our next outfit variation, I am definitely going to go into the earth tones. So this is a white top, absolutely amazing, beautiful, basic white top, but it's like a pure white, so nice. And I paired it with this nice khaki, sporty, stretchy pants, which is perfect for going out with these amazing pockets on the side. It is super cute, very comfortable. The waistband is also stretchy and it has like a laced feature so you can tie it. It's super cute. And then I paired it with these nice Guess combat boots, which are super sparkly. I absolutely love it. And it's high tops, like, so of course it's amazing with, of course, the platform underneath it, definitely giving you that extra inch and something to make you a little bit taller. And then I got this really cute, like, green, and it's like, I don't know if we're gonna say like army green or olive green, like cropped jacket, super comfortable. I was thinking Zara's, but it's not. This one was H&M, okay? So, and I paired it with a nice, simple mono print bag that really went with this. And as you can see, I'm coming a little closer so you can see it. All the buttons are hidden on the jacket, which is so cute. And I paired it with jewelry that literally matches the khaki pants and the boots that I have on. Oh my gosh, guys. You can tell I was absolutely feeling myself. But the great thing about this is, guys, like, especially for us, we should definitely get into the place of wearing earth tones. And even though this is, January, February, when it's cold outside, if it's a little chilly, if it's the fall time, even if it's, different times of the year, this is super, super cute. Now, this would typically be fall, but you'll also be able to get away with it in the beginning of the year. And I have these gorgeous boots. Oh my gosh. Yes. Love them. And so instead of wearing the platform boots, if I wanted to just like elevate the look a little bit more, I paired it with this boots. I tucked the leg of the pant into the boots, right? So that the boots would really get to shine up to the ankles, and that little gold embellishment on the side of the boots. I definitely wanted it to have it shine with the brown, totally matching my bag, totally tying in that earth tone look. Guys, it was so cute. It looks even cuter in person. I don't know. I feel like the camera doesn't even give it enough justice, but yeah, and I love the pockets on the side of this pants. Okay. Can we give a round of applause for these interesting poses that I'm doing? Trying to make it work, guys. I don't know. But anywho, I'm actually loving it. I'm showing you how cute it is. Trying to keep my balance that I already have, but ask me why I'm playing with it. The waistband is super comfortable. The shirt is super stretchy and the pants are super stretchy. It's almost the same material actually, too, with the nice pockets that are functional. The zippers are in the inner part of the boots, which are super cute and easy to work with as I'm kind of like turning it around. I had it opened for you guys to see it on the inside. Sometimes you could just, button the bottom and, you know, let it puff up so it gives a little bit of definition. It's more apparent when you're in person, okay? And then I'm like showing you guys if you guys leave it open. But here, guys, we're trying on the other coats with the same basic combination. It's just a white shirt with some khaki pants and boots that are matching that khaki-ness, okay? Light brown boots. And so we're mixing the brown tones today. So here it is open. I'm twirling around so you can see the full length of the coat. It's giving that full coverage in the back, which I love. So we're not showing too much, not doing too much, but the colors are just, popping on their own. It's super, super cute. So I'm buttoning it. This is the coat with the 8 buttons, 4 on each side. And it is absolutely comfortable. You see how I can just put my hand in there. Oh my gosh, so comfortable. Low, full coverage in the back. I don't have to be worried about much. Even if the wind is blowing, my torso and the lower parts of the upper parts of my lower body are comfortable, right? Which is what I absolutely love. And guys, the boots, believe it or not, they're absolutely comfortable, okay? That's why I'm absolutely loving them. And I say absolutely one more time. Like, share, and subscribe. Absolutely. I'm just kidding, guys. Um, so yeah, I just kind of wanted you to take a look here. I'm also gonna show you like a little combination of like some lighter colors that I can also mix with this. As I fully button up the whole coat, and I kind of show you guys how if you use the lapel, to fully cover your whole neckline, it does give it more of a regal look. I don't know. Like you can have the same outfit, but really the key is to switch it up. It's all about how you wear it, how you style it. Okay. You don't just put it on, but you kind of got to figure out how to style it in a way that suits you. So I added on this cute little beanie that had a mixture of the colors of the khaki pants and some cream off-white eggshell. Super cute. And I put it with the brown bag, just because I didn't feel like going to get another one, and it still goes. So it is absolutely comfortable. Now, however, I would have definitely put down my ponytail, but I just didn't feel like doing so for the sake of the video and the time. But yeah, it was so cute, and it really goes with the boots. It really stands out. Goes with the khaki pants. And that's for people who like to wear beanies. Like everybody doesn't like to have a scully on or beanie or hats for that matter. But I honestly don't have an issue with that. So imagine going out during the day and you want some shades and you lift the lapel to pretty much cover from like wind gusts and snow so it doesn't get on your face. And you don't necessarily want to wear a scarf, but you have this, so when you get inside you just put down the lapel. And unless people are really trying to be all up in your face, like you don't even have to worry about it anymore. It's giving 6 feet without the mask. But it's absolutely cute and comfortable. So yes, let's give this a moment. I was really feeling myself in this part of the outfit, as you can see. Okay, and the shades are also a nice like cream colored, so it was really, really, really cute. That's why I paired them together. Okay, so I'm gonna pulled the beanie down just a tad, just to make it a little bit more snug, because I'm all flipping my hair and everything, and I kind of want you guys to see it. So I'm going to open it up, let you guys take a look, because you can wear it open or you can wear it closed. But when you accentuate your curves, this is a way of doing that without it being immodest. So now this is just for you guys to look and see. This is the shorter coat that I had that was similar to the last one. It's a little bit more brown. I don't really like the beanie with it. And of course, the black buttons really stand out for me, I feel like. And because it's also a darker peanut buttery brown, it's, I don't hate it though. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about it. So as you can see, I'm also seeing that in the video. And it's like, so after taking off the previous coat, I decided to put on the sleeveless coat on top with its own cute belt. I was like, I like the coat, but I'm not necessarily feeling how it is. I'm like, you know what, let me tie it to see how I feel about it. After tying it, I was like, oh, okay, I think this actually works. However, I feel like I want to tie the look in together. I feel like there's a lot of different things going on. So I said, you know what, maybe I need to change the shoes. At this point, I was definitely like, yes, okay. The look is loading. It is loading. So I'm really loving the coat. I'm turning around just so you guys can kind of see that it's giving me the coverage I like. Since I am a curvaceous girly, I don't mind showing certain parts. But I like to give it a little classy, okay? A little sassy, a little classy. But here I was kind of completing the look. I changed it to a nice scully, which matched the boots. Also, it was a little lighter, but it really matched the boots. I feel like the distance made it look a lot closer in appearance. And the heel of the boot matched the khaki pants. It kind of tied that in a little bit. It was so cute. I tucked the legs of the pants into the boots as much as I could. Obviously, I'm walking around doing a lot of different things. So it was really giving a nice, cute look. So then after that, I decided to keep the beanie, keep the boots, but now change the coat. And this is a puffer coat because, what New Yorker, what Northerner, doesn't have a puffer coat during the winter. I know a lot of my sisters do out here, right? So for you guys who have your puffy coats, I wanted to kind of give you an idea of a look you could go for. Now, the beanie is matching the inner part of the collar for the jacket. I thought that was so cute. So I don't even have to put the hoodie part on, but to keep my head warm, I already have the scully on, and I have the hooded part of the jacket that I can also use. It was like really windy, and to capture the snow, we have the fur, already there. This jacket has a zipper feature, so I love it. And I love the orange lining on the inside. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. I have this thing about orange, but hey. So you could put the hoodie over. You don't even have to see the beanie. But sometimes I'll put the beanie a little bit lower just so they can kind of see it, because it's still matching the boots and it's matching the collar of the puffy coat. But this part of the puffy coat that I'm pointing out is that they cut it so it has a curve to go over the hips. I was like, wow, these people were really thinking about us. Look at that. You see how they cut it? That silhouette for the hips. They already knew. And then they had these nice strings like right under the breasted area. They have it curved, to cover like near the fupa area. I mean, they really had the plus size girl in mind when making this jacket. They had a little cuffing over the behind, which is perfect. I'm telling you guys, I felt so comfortable. I don't think I wanted to even get out of this jacket. It was so cute and comfortable, okay? and the pockets on the inside, which you can also close the little buttons, the clasping buttons on the side. So here are a couple of outfits that one of my clients asked for. I hope you guys like it. If you guys want more ideas and outfit ideas, I can definitely do that for you. Just post it in the comments. See you soon.